Jose Mourinho's mood probably hasn't been improved since Saturday's loss in the FA Cup final against Chelsea, but the Manchester United manager was already annoyed at Romelu Lukaku and Marouane Fellaini before kick-off. Saturday's FA Cup final wasn't exactly the kind of match that Jose Mourinho would have been hoping for as he saw his Manchester United Mourinho'd by Antonio Conte's Chelsea. Eden Hazard's first-half penalty was all that separated the sides, and as much as United tried, and they really did in the second half, they just couldn't break through the Blues' defence often enough and were left frustrated. On the few occasions that the Red Devils did get through, it was left to Thibaut Courtois, the linesman, and Paul Pogba's missed free header to further frustrate them. One problem that United suffered from was the absence of Romelu Lukaku until the 73rd minute, with the Belgian striker only fit enough to play the last 20 minutes of the game after coming back from injury. According to the Daily Mail, that wasn't long enough for Mourinho. The former Chelsea boss is actually annoyed at Lukaku and Marouane Fellaini as he thinks they didn't try hard enough to be fit for the game and instead prioritized being ready for the World Cup. Lukaku enters the fray. Image. PA Image. SB newspaper says that Lukaku, the side's top scorer this season, was looking good to be ready for the game, but a week before, doubts started to creep in, and he eventually told the manager he wasn't ready to start. After the game, Mourinho said, "When a player tells you he is not ready to start, then the question is how many minutes do you think you can play? How can I convince a player who tells me he is not ready to play?" Fellaini looks certain to leave Old Trafford this summer. Image. PA Image's Fellaini wasn't even available after being injured for the past 3 games, and sources close to the player had reported that he would be ready for the Wembley showpiece, but in the end that wasn't the case. Mourinho has previously had issues with Luke Shaw and Chris Smalling missing a game against Swansea last season, and Eric Bailly has been missing since he was ill for the West Brom loss, but back in training the next day. Lukaku certainly made United look better towards the end of the game, and he's certainly going to be fit for the World Cup, which isn't great news for England. Topics: Manchester United, Chelsea, Jose Mourinho, Football World Cup.